3 bullets.
Associated with the Hindu Mahasabha and the RSS.
There was danger of denial of these human rights in this subcontinent.
India's 92 million Muslims were concentrated in the northwest and northeast.
Are we there? What is the history of this accession? Was Kashmir ever a part of India?
The Partition agreement and to transfer 550 million rupees to Pakistan.
The Indian government is flying troops into Kashmir, stopping first at Jammu, 100 miles south of Srinagar.
Nehru dies. His successor as Prime Minister, Lal Bahadur Shastri, urges Indira to get into Parliament. She is elected in her father's constituency.
She was found guilty of corrupt election practice and banned from holding elected office for 6 years. Her reply, amid mounting violence, was to declare a state of emergency, suspend parliament, impose censorship and arrest hundreds of leaders of opposition parties, as well as some dissidents in her own.
For our first report, we turn to India, where the death toll has continued to rise as militant Hindus extend anti-Christian attacks across 12 states.
The violence has left more than 50,000 Christians displaced.
But even as she defied her accusers, refusing to cooperate with a commission of inquiry, her return to power was underway, and by 1980 she was back again as Prime Minister.
India has always tried to be on the side of peace and negotiations.
In 1983, violence erupts on the island of Sri Lanka, just 90 miles off India's southeast coast. Years of simmering resentment lead to an armed rebellion, led by the Tamil Tigers under Vallupillai Prabhakaran.
The ATT and the other terrorist group grew very significantly because of Indian assistance.
An explosion rips the crowd apart. The explosion kills Rajiv and 14 other people. The head of a woman is found.
Do you support the Bangladesh guerrilla Pakistan? Do you frankly expect to see war with Pakistan soon?
I don't think one can really give an...
Understand why your troops are stationed there?
No, India has always tried to be on the side of peace and negotiations.
We hear that Indian infiltration is a reality. 6 Indian soldiers captured last week were presented to the Pakistani and international press. They belonged to the Naga regiment and had been captured 2 miles inside Pakistan. We were told through a Pakistani interpreter that they were among 200 Indian troops on a search and destroy mission. Purely as an act of terror, they blew up a school house. 22 children were injured. And in the last few months, they have blown up 165 bridges, large and small, and have blown up a power substation. And they have committed, in Dakar alone, 6 political assassinations every...
Their husbands are missing, killed in the last weeks and days as the Mukti Bahini grew bold at the advance of the Indian army.
What about you? Is there a situation in which you might attack Pakistan?
Well, I hope not.
Who has done any sacrilege to this holy place of the Sikhs? He was never allowed to live.
Good evening. Indira Gandhi shot down by 2 of her own bodyguards.
Sikh houses and temples have been torn down and set on fire. There have been reports of Sikhs being burnt alive, and Hindu mobs 100 strong attacking women and children.
Dozens of Sikh businesses have been burned to the ground. Roving gangs have torched hundreds of cars and buses as they search for Sikh drivers and passengers. Many Sikhs have disappeared from the streets, taking...
मेरा एक ही संदेश है कि वो राज धर्म का पालन करें.